I have to reiterate this over and over again because there is peoples of the Antichrist is trying to discord the government. I mean discord the body of Jesus Christ, trying to say that Jesus Christ came away in certain fashion and that fashion, whatever. But the part is, I want to show you something. How can they say these things? How Jesus was born and they was not even in the book of life from the beginning of the book of life, where the book was closed. So you can't listen at a person who don't even know how he got here or know how he got here, but trying to discard the truth. Discard the truth. Excuse me for the misinterpretation. Now, I want to get you established there because they don't know what the covenant was all about. The covenant that God made of them, which symbolized the 12 tribes of Israel. Ark. This is the Ark of the Covenant. God knew what the Gentiles were going to do. They was going to try to destroy everything about that. You find that in the prophecy where they spoke about spoken about Alexander the Great. Excuse me. As God showed us where Alexander the Great came in and tried to destroy everything about God, you know good and well that his children was going to tell a lie because why destroy something and tell the people the truth? If you destroy the contents of the Bible, then you say that this and that happened. You can't believe that man because he's a liar and the truth is not in him. He's going to send prophets, false prophets of his pure, and false angels to preach you lies upon lies. And he also is going to use the true vine who will follow him to take and exploit the truth. He's going to do this here. And this is the same thing that's what's happening over there in the Middle East. When he have no covenant with God, he's trying to call everybody terrorists. He's trying to cut off the internet where they won't understand the true gospel of God. Trying to get the people that believe in God's people to fight with him to exterminate God's peoples and God's law. This is what happened. This is where the ministers of the earth hide behind the covenant of evil. They're going to give you false doctrines according to their laws and their demeanor. They're going to continue to shed off and discard the values that God set before you and make them a lie if he can deceive the people. But it's up to you to study your Bible. It's up to you to armor yourself with a battle of armor. What I'm trying to tell you about, you need to get many Bibles as you can and store them where you could find them. Flood the markets that got the Bible of the old and not the Bible of the new, where they have changed the law and everything, and try to put it in a context where you will forget Jesus Christ as your Lord and your Savior. This is where we're going today. I want to speak about a vision that God gave me night before last night. This is Saturday, so it had to be Friday night. He woke me up in the morning. I seen this black female was asking her father for everything. And as he bought her this, she threw it down and asked for more. And she threw it down and asked for more. In other words, this was a lady, she was chocolate brown. And I turned my head and I looked back, I saw this lady. She had thrown everything in the ground. She was filled with the knowledge from the colleges. I live in Conway, Arkansas. Well, these colleges, I was attending a class with her, and she was brown chocolate like coconut. I mean, cocoa. It was strange vision because this way the knocking down of the Trade Center building was given to me by God, and the other part is unfolding itself as I speak of the last leg of the knocking down of the Twin Tower Trade Center building. It have never been completed, even though they have knocked down the Tower Trade Center building. God gave me the vision before they knocked it down. So this part have not been completed. But the part that I saw after the knocking down of the Twin Tower Trade Center building is unfolding around me right now. It's connected on to the knocking down of the Twin Tower Trade Center building. Now, as I look back into this vision again, God gave it to me the second time that night. I looked at the place from Conway to Pine Bluff. The rose was chocolate, the same color this picture, and I can see the image of the human beings of the black race, chocolate color, being plowed under with road graders from my brother's place in Pine Bluff into the ground, mixing with dust. The black people were being mixed with dust, with substance of water mixed with, just like the vision that God spoke of during Afghanistan, the war with Afghanistan, when they was mixed with dust in the part of Ezekiel chapter 9. They was all Ezekiel chapter 9. Ezekiel chapter 9. During the range of the spaceship. As the body passed, when he called in the Armageddon, they went and dropped bombs over there, and they bombarded Afghanistan so much until they passed with this with dust. It was echoed in Daniel chapter 8. That's where it was, in Daniel chapter 8. So now, we're at this part. When they get to slaughtering all of those peoples over in Afghanistan, they're going to slaughter the black peoples in Africa and the black peoples in the United States of America. They know there's not enough oil. They know there's not enough oil to run and restart their industrialized nation. Every black man that they have uplifted and gave a person, made them wealthy, they're going to come in and destroy them. You mark my word, these things are for certain, and these things were spoken to me by God, and they will come to pass. The same way as we turn our head and omit it and didn't look upon the affliction being cast upon God, people, these are the same formalities that God is going to let happen to us. At these times, they pretending that they're giving you stimulated package, but if this man was not in the book of life from the foundation of the earth, how can he give you something that he don't have himself? But if he take and exterminate all the black people, he'll said within his heart, for the pure or we'll have it for the taking. Hillary Clinton know it. Bill Clinton know it. All of these peoples of the Gentile know it. They know how they got here. These are the things that I got to bring to you and tell you about them parts in this year. The tribulations that is upon God's people today over there in the Middle East is going to be the same tribulations of ours. I can't sit back and take an easy stance on this. I got to bring it to the forefront and tell you whether you listen to it or not, or whether or not you will forbear. I got to tell you the truth because God commanded and demanded that I tell you the truth. I speak to you from the word of the Bible, but I got to speak to you from the wisdom and the knowledge that God speaks to me and tell me to speak to you.